Everybody, what is going on? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and man, I'm going to go completely off the real estate topic today. And although I guess there's probably a tie-in here in some way, but it's so crazy. I mean, I got a first thing this morning. Got a text from one of our daughters who has clients that are in Israel, specifically Tel Aviv, and so we all know what's going on over there right now. And it's just so crazy. So she's like, essentially business as usual. It's a regularly scheduled call with these clients, but they had to address the elephant in the room and make it clear that, look, this is her clients in Tel Aviv, look, if bombing starts happening, this call's just going to end, right? Like there's not going to be any niceties. We're just going to have to go. And then one other person apparently on the call talked about how they're actually like taking the call from a bomb shelter, right? So it just got me thinking. It was just so crazy, and just to see our daughter's reaction to this was just a pure shock. Like, first off, why in the world are you even on this call, right? And it's just so much weird perspective that this is like, look, I guess on one hand, like business has to go on, but on the other hand, like they're literally potentially getting bombed in their city. And so I just, it's so crazy because, again, tying into the, like, just the normal, like, look, with the real estate market the way it's been for years now, I know there's so many of us in this business that have spent so much time worrying about crazy stuff and what could happen and what's, when is this going to turn around, like all this crazy stuff. And then you hear a story like that and it's like, what in the world? Like, I am in the weeds if I'm spending a bunch of time worrying about stuff like that, because like that's a little more real than what most of us are dealing with on a daily basis, right? Now, I know there's plenty of people that are dealing with super heavy stuff, but I'm just talking about on a normal daily basis, the vast majority of us are in the weeds. You can jump on social media and see a bunch of bullshit every day about people like chucking bombs at each other, like internet bombs, and they don't mean anything. And then in the meantime, it's very real, and it hit me, I guess, third hand this morning that there's people in Israel and Iran, I guess, just to like obviously throw that out there, that are like getting bombed. And it could happen to them today, So anyway, I guess the only reason I'm bringing it up is just such a reset for me to think about like how cushy we generally have it, but still how much madness there is out there that we're dealing with every day. So I don't know, I guess for me, it's just like watch your perspective on some things. I realize everybody's worst thing is their worst thing, but your worst thing could be facing a bomb. And that's not what most of us are going to follow, right? So anyway, just wanted to kind of throw that out there today. I know, again, I realize it's totally off topic, but it's also so relevant because we spend so much time worrying about a bunch of crap that really isn't going to make any difference in the end. So that's all I have. Just wanted to throw that out there today. Just a weird perspective. Hopefully you can take something from it. I'm Bill. I'm with Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see y'all next week.